Okay, people, let's talk about this Child's Play 2019 remake. It's not a reboot. And, where should I start? I'm going to go ahead and tell you off bat that I liked it. I didn't love it. It's not a bad movie, and it's not a great movie. It's in between. Mark Hamill did an excellent job as Chucky. He really did. No signs of the Joker. Any other character that he played, no signs. It is a Star Wars reference, and you get what they did there. But aside from Mark Hamill's performance, because he really stole the show. Once Chucky got introduced, that was it. Like I felt sympathy for Chucky. Like I'm not gonna say I was rooting for him, but I cared for him. And I actually tweeted that, like, I actually cared for Chucky more than Andy did. Like Andy, like his voice, and he was just trying to be a good friend. And yeah, the movie is short. The pacing of the movie, it felt rushed. And typically when a movie, like I saw the runtime before I actually went to go see it. And when the movie is that short, you know that a lot of things is going to be cut out and a lot of things is going to be rushed. As soon as the movie come on, that sets the tone for me. What happened in Child's Play, it didn't really set the tone for me. As the story progressed, it got better. And like I say, once Chucky got introduced, that's when things got better. This is a rated R movie, and a lot of, I'm not going to say that was bad language, but inappropriate, unnecessary stuff. Like, you got a scene where Andy is cussing at his mom. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but you know, some black people can't get away with that shit. You know, some white kids cuss at their parents, and I forgot what he said, and she was like, "Hey," like. But it's just some stuff wasn't. It shouldn't have been in the movie. Jokes, language, some of the stuff that they were saying, like it was just off the wall, just too much. Like it was just trying to do too much. The first Chucky wasn't even. Chucky was doing all the cursing and jokes. Andy wasn't doing. His mom wasn't doing it. Even the detective, like it was kind of serious. This one is more of a comedic horror type. Like it wasn't even scary to me, just because Chucky is a robot. Like how can you be scared of a robot that's gone rogue trying to kill people? If any of you ever saw Short Circuit with Johnny Five, you can compare this movie to the new Child's Play. Even in Child's Play, Short Circuit 2, when Johnny Five like became evil for a moment, that's what this is. So I mean, it might appeal to little kids, like the first Child's Play did to me when I was younger. They might scare them that way, but as an adult, I actually, like I said, I care for Chucky. And if they even bring out a life-size replica of that Buddy doll, I will go out and buy it, and I will want to be his best friend. Because if you watch that movie and you see what he was just going for, he just tried to be a good friend. And this Andy, it was a lot of scenes that it felt like Chucky was one of the boys. I'm talking about he was hanging out with him. He was walking, talking, laughing, just saying. That was the joy of the movie. The way that the movie ended, I don't know if they're going to make a sequel. It ended like, I don't want to spoil it, but the way it ended, it may or may not be a sequel. And they might just go depend on how it do in the movie theaters. If they don't make a sequel, I'll be fine with it. There wasn't really that many problems I had with the movie besides the pacing, how short it was. Just a few bad jokes here and there. Even how Chucky was created, that felt like out of place, really. It wasn't really necessary. It was just like, just like that. Like, really, you created him because of that? I get it, but this child's, like I said, this Child's Play is nothing like the first one. Kudos anyway for them not copying the first one. They actually did something different. Me, I just got the mindset, I grew up on the original, and they're not trying to replace this, try to redo this. It's fine. This is, like I said, the problems that I had with it, that it was too short, the pacing, some of the bad jokes. Other than that, I am going to buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. Would I recommend you go see this? Yes, most definitely. Like, go check it out. I'm not saying that, oh, it's the worst movie ever. If you're a fan of the first one, you don't go in expecting this one to be better than that. But it's worth checking out. And so if you already saw it or going to see it, just post your comments down below and let's talk about this. If anything else that I left out, let me know. Or if anything, post it in the comment section. And until the next time, I'll catch y'all later.